Regards to the PUM classes viewers, heartfelt gratitude for providing love, affection and support to the channel. Now, when the main examinations are on the head and due to COVID, regular studies in colleges have not been done. It is natural to worry about the exam and the result. But what do you worry about? There is a need to join the PRM classes which have a solution to every problem related to your study. So guys, what are you waiting for? If you have not subscribed to the channel yet, then immediately subscribe and get connected with another new video of the PUM classes which contains all the information about the topic development communication of your syllabus. In this today's video, all of you will know about the 5W and 1H of development communication in simple terms. Now we come on the topic, and that is development communication. Development and communication are two terms heavily loaded with different conceptions and a richness of usage and functions shaped by their various theoretical underpinnings. Such richness often leads to ambiguity and a lack of clarity and affects the field of development communication. The wide range of interpretations of key terminology and the rapid evolution of some concepts have led to inconsistencies in the way basic terms and understood used. What we have here, in fact, is more of an approach than a discipline. As far as its definitions are concerned, they usually consist of general statements. Thus, the communication media in this context of development are generally used to support development initiatives by the dissemination of messages that encourage the public to support development-oriented projects. A typical example of such a strategy is situated in the area of family planning, where communication means such as posters, pamphlets, radio and television attempt to persuade the public to accept birth control methods. Similar strategies are used in campaigns regarding health and nutrition, agriculture projects, education and so on. Development communication are organized efforts to use communications process and media to bring social and economic improvement generally in developing countries. The field emerged in the late 1950s amid high hopes that radio and television could be put to use in the world's most disadvantaged countries to bring about dramatic progress. Early communications theorists like Wilbur Schramm and Daniel Lerner based their high expectations upon the apparent success of World War II propaganda to which academia and Hollywood had contributed. Now, friends, we come on the development communication in India. India is a developing country with lot of achievements in all the fields of modern day life, including that of science and technology, agriculture and industry. Now, development communication is such a tool of development that is highly necessary for a developing nation like us. It has therefore been increasingly recognized that people's active participation is an essential component of sustainable development. Any intervention with the intent of achieving a real and sustainable improvement in the living conditions of people is doomed to failure unless the intended beneficiaries are actively involved in the process. Unless people participate in all phases of an intervention, from problem identification to research and implementation of solutions. The likelihood that sustainable change will occur is slim. Development communication is at the very heart of the challenge. It is the process by which people become leading actors in their own development. Communication enable people to go from being recipients of external development interventions to generators of their own development. The digital revolution is far from over as new inventions repeatedly challenges assumptions that were themselves formed only yesterday. This is an exciting and critically improvement and important moment for communication scholars to contribute to understanding and shaping the parameters of our changing technological and academic environment. Even though it is primarily associated with rural development, it is also concerned with urban, particularly suburban problems. It plays two broad roles. The first is the transformational role, though which seeks to social change in the direction of higher quality of life and social justice. The second is a socialization role, though which strives to maintain some of the established values of society that are consonant with development. In playing these roles, development communication creates an enhancing atmosphere for the exchange of ideas that produce a happy balance in social and economic advancement between physical output and human relationships. Then friends, not only hope but full confidence that like every time, this time also the prom classes have benefited all of you by the new topic. You can ask any problem related to this topic by writing in comment box. How did you like this video? Also tell us though the comment box so that we can bring new videos related to your study. Your opinion and two words of your comment undoubtedly serve as inspiration for us. So allow your dear friend Pump Classes see the next new video on the platform on this Pump Classes. Till then, keep watching other videos of the Pump Classes related to your study.